Hello, hello everybody, this is Sonya. Right, now, so I found my little journals that I'd made, and I wanted to, actually I haven't put anything in this one. I'm going to leave it like it is. And there's a couple more over there, so I found them. So today I'm going to be organising something to put on their fronts, on the covers. This one here, I'm going to make the cover from the beginning, I think, because it's not going to be, well, it's going to be nice and it won't take long. I can show you that. This one here I've already done because I'm going to put this on here. I've recovered this today, so I'm pleased about that. So that's just a piece of fabric that I made with slow stitching on, and I'm going to cover that with that. And this is only a very thin book, but I'm not going to put anything in it. I'm just going to leave it like it is, okay? And then somebody, can do that bit themselves. It'll probably come with a little packet of stuff to put in it, okay? So that one there I'm going to be pretty right with for the time being. Now, this one here, I've got a few bits and pieces here that I got out because I wanted to make it just right. And I have this piece, and this is off something. I think it's a pillowcase or something. Yeah, so this is going to be what's going on my journal. Well, part of it, So it's very vintage, isn't it? Look at that. Really nice bits and pieces on there. Look at that there. I like that. That's nice, isn't it? Right. Okay, dookie. We might do this. We might take that bit there, this bit here. Now I'm going to do a full cover. It might be easy if I start with a base, and then I can put it on the book afterwards, okay? I've got fluff everywhere, fluff. Fits a string of fabric and what have you. Okay, so that will be just the right size. Look at that. Bit more cotton there, Sonya. Okay, that's cool. It might be a little bit short, but I'm not really worried about that because this is what it's meant to look like, you see. So therefore, it's okay. Let me sort of finish tearing this back here. Tear that. Okay. Now I want to fray that for the look. I'm just going for the look with that. Is it the right size? I'm throwing it all here on top of me hair straightener that I've got there to do straighten the fabric with if I need to. I'll have to cut a bit more off. What do you reckon? I'll tear. I might tear this base bit off. I might tear this piece off here, just cause. Not really a big fan of that bit. The other piece can stay on the end because I think I need. Wait a minute, we'll see. Do we want that on the edge? Let's see. We need it to be overlapping a bit. So here's the cover here, back there. This is the pieces. So I need the cover to be a little bit wider, don't I? I need to put pieces over the top of that. This I need to probably tear off a bit more. You reckon? Maybe not. You've got that. Okay. That might be right. Okay. Now, don't know what I think of that. I might take it off. If I'm not happy, I'm going to do that now because otherwise that's not going to be easy to get off later. And when I cover this, I'm going to go over the edges, okay? So it'll be a bit of frilly. There's a bit of frilly there. Now, do I want that one? I don't think so. I like this here piece. It's a bit yellowish, but it's okay. I say yellowish, it's a creamy colour. Creamy yellow colour. This is a really old piece here, this one. Now this looks pretty cool. I'm not one bit disappointed in the outcome of that so far, but I think I want it to go that way, so I've got edge on here. So I have a few strings about today. These have got marks on because I think it's been coffee dyed, and it's probably it's okay. That's on. You don't have to worry about that. You just put it on there. You don't have to get all funny about it. It's okay to do. I'm going to have a piece there like that. And what else have I got here? Haven't used any of that yet at all, have I? Righto, that was the idea, wasn't it? I thought I'd like to use a bit of this. It's very flimsy. It's really old too. It's fallen apart. I think it all happens. It happens to all of us, doesn't it? We start to fall apart. Gee, that's tearing really well, isn't it? And would I look at that and it'd all fall to pieces. I do like the idea of those stringy things on here. I'm quite partial to that. Look, we're going to change our mind here. Look at us go. We're going to change our mind. I'm going to put that there because I want that bit of string on that. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just want to put it there for the time being. Okay, well this comes in handy now. Look, I've got my hair straightener and I'm going to straighten that because I want it to be straight. Okay, I have just a little mouthful of water here to tide me over and keep me going. Okay, so we need to straighten that. Look, just the thing this is absolutely, well, when I say that, I hope so. I think I did try it a while back, you know. I think I did try it and see if it worked because I wanted to, yes, I wanted to use it. I might just take off, might just do that, hang on. Get my cords out of the road and try not to burn myself on the belly with that. If that's there, that piece, we could make this thing where we could put the other piece on the other side and that could be the strap that's going to tie it together. How's that? That's pretty cool. I like that idea. Let's see if I can flatten this a bit. Oh, look, it does work good. Look at that. Hey, that's fun. We'll do like that. That's fun now, yes. Oh, it is good fun. I'm easily amused, eh? Okay, now we'll do this bit because I'll keep it thick. I was going to just use one thickness, but I think I'll use both of them because it'll make it a bit more secure, especially at the edge of the page. Hey, so I need this one to go in the middle on the back. It's got a bit of a khaki mark there. I'll put something on top of that, okay? Actually, that's got to go that way, doesn't it? It's got a khaki mark. We're going to cover the khaki mark, okay? I'll put this up here. I'm going to put this on here now. Don't burn yourself. I'm not very hair straight and savvy. My hair's straight as it can possibly get. It is. Always has been. Not a big fan of that at all. I always used to be getting permed years and years ago. When it was really long, I had lots of perm to put in it. Now there's not much hair there, so not much point really. Okay, right, now we put this down here a bit. We'll do a bit of ironing. And so we've got two pieces, so we've got a back and a front bit. We can cover it over the mark, there's no worries with that. Now I'm going to move this out of the way. Hope I don't... Do I need to straighten something up? No, I'll plug it in later and have it a go. I don't know if it keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter, do they? I've got no idea about that. I'll just sit it there. I don't think it would. It must come to a certain temperature and stop heating, surely. Okay, so now I need this idea. I'm going to put that there in the centre, okay? So, on the front, I want to put this one because I'm going to put something over the top of that. So, we're going to put that around there like this. And that's going to be in the middle. In the middle. Cut that off there. Cut this off here. Line that up so this is very exactly. I might do a stitch or two on that just to make sure that stays there where it is. And on this side, I can just put that bit in the middle and then have something different on the top. Or this piece can go on the top. Can a bit go on the top? Well, nobody said I couldn't have a patchy, but I don't think I will. I don't know what to put there. I'll have a look in a minute and see. So there, those two bits. I might put that there. I think that'll work. I'm going to cut that straight. And then, because it can be covered over with something else anyway, and it probably will be. So fair underneath that, I can cut that. There you go. Now that's cool. Like it. Okay. So a bit of glue would be a good idea. Yes. Throw some glue on. Or should we stitch it? We haven't got time for stitching today. We're going to glue. We're not going to stitch today. We're going to glue. I'll stitch another chance when I get a chance to do some more stitching and show you. I've been doing a bit of work on that cover, and it's been really good fun. Hubby was out watering the lawn this morning, so I just had a nice quiet time out in the lounge room, did a bit of stitching, and I don't know, because he watches a bit of TV sometimes, but he's up the back there doing some weeding. He's dear, things. Our shop here hasn't got much in the way. I had to put our order in again because you had to get in early because there's going to be a delay of I don't know how long because of the they've only got one truck I think that delivers the food, and the time and it takes they deliver out of town as well, like into other towns here I think as far as I know, or just generally out of town, and they don't have enough trucks to do this, which is so silly. But anyway, I suppose plus there's a lot of stock not in the shop because I think it's because the truck drivers went on strike, and then they've got their problems I suppose, so they're trying to fix them I guess by doing that, which is probably people will find that inconvenient, I know, but it goes that way, doesn't it? Because that's the side. I've got, this is the inside of the thing, I think, that bit. I've got a feeling it's the inside of the bit. Love this glitter art glue. Art glitter glue. It dries clear, and it does, and it's really good, and it sticks things, and I love it because I don't have to squeeze too much. I am at the moment because I'm trying to get enough out here to fasten this down, because it's a larger piece. Let's see how we go. Dot it about here a bit. Come on now, hurry up. I'm very impatient this morning, aren't I? Yeah, well, I didn't have I don't know what's the matter with me. I keep waking up in the night. I wake up in the morning and I feel really all right, and then I'll go to bed this afternoon, have a nap, and wake up and feel really bad. Which way is this going here? If I made a mistake with this or something, no. So you've got to go that way. Right. Nearly made a mistake. And then I'll be tired by about 2 and have to go and have a nap, and when I get up I feel like, not bad I suppose. Sometimes when you have a sleep you feel worse when you get up, don't you? You do, you just feel really bad when you wake up. Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? Well, we'll see. We'll see if it's going to be cute or not. It looks like it's a way lot bigger than this, doesn't it? I think it might be. I think I should cut a bit off. I thought I'd bring that out a bit further too, and I didn't. Look at this. Dearie me. As it doesn't matter. And I think I'd rather it be longer. Oh, I might cut a bit off the bottom. I might just cut a bit off this bottom part here. Just a tiny bit. Don't take too much. Bit of recycling here I'm doing, aren't I? Now, because this is too short, and I'm not a fan because it's too short, I'm going to put something underneath it. I'm going to extend it under the back of here with it's probably some of this sort of lace might work okay. I didn't want anything particularly too thick under it. Let's see about that a bit. I might do the top first before I go further with that. I might do this bit first. Right, now, as it is, it looks like a funny old pinny or something. Apron or something, doesn't it? Righto. Get out the bag of scrap. Have I got anything in the bag of scraps that I want to do? Not that bit. I need something thin. I need something thinner than that. A bit. And what's the colour? What's the colour look like? What I'm putting on there? I wonder. We're not going to use those. We just have something. You know. I'll get that. I'll figure it out in a minute. This is what I do when I put this stuff off the table. Sometimes, not every time. I just do it sometimes. No judgment now. Let's have a piece of thin lace here. I had, but it's too dark. I don't think I like it. Unless when you put it down, it doesn't look so dark. Yeah. Because some things, when they're folded around one another, they do tend to. No, that's not what I'm after today. It's something. There's a big, what's the name here? A thingy. I say a big thingy. A container with places and things in it. I think that's only coloured stuff, isn't it? That's a nice bit of vintage one. That's on maybe. This is good. I don't know, it's green. Let's have this bit. This might be one of them ones I did the kits with, because I remember I put them away, I couldn't find them, I had to redo them. I had to make more. Right. Now I found it. Look at that. It's fair there next to me now. Righto. Let's see if we can do something with those bits. Might just leave it sitting there for a second, because I'll put it back in. Yeah, I will. Promise. Okay. So, I like that piece coming down the side there. Don't mind that bit. Okay. Now, this is cheesecloth, and I don't know if I want that on there, because I do have a lot of another one there that I think I'd rather use. I don't want to cover that bit, okay? So that was the idea of that. I don't want to cover that bit. I have a plastic bag here with my lace in it. I thought I'd have plenty of stuff here. I'm too picky, aren't I? I'm too picky. I need to just go with what I've got here. Let me see. There's a box here with laces in it. Look. Whoa. And I'm doing lace and I don't know why, but I just want to put... This is nice. This is a nice bit. Yeah, I like this bit. I don't know if I'll go with the blue one. I do like that piece. Yes, we do, don't we? We do like that bit. I can go down the bottom. Besides the right side. That one, I think. Yeah, that piece is there. Now this is sort of like doing a bit of a collage, isn't it, really? I'll cut that back so I can see that little holy part, but then I'm going to have something underneath that, so you still will see the holy bit, you know. So if I put something like this up here behind it, or even some of the white that I tore off, a bit of calico would work, wouldn't it? Just extend it out a tiny bit and that'd look all right, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay, so we're going to put that there. We're going to put a bit of calico behind it first. And I need to start this other glue pot up and see if I can get it to do the right thing and fall out of there for me. Takes a while, so while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting for that to turn up, I'll use a bit of this, I suppose. Because this is going to be stuck to the book. Well, that fell down, didn't it? That happened. Sorry. Yes, okay, so we don't want it all the way back there because it's got to sit out around off the edge a bit. Isn't that good how you can go and get pieces of scrap and make something? Put it together and make it into something else, you know. It's really cool, isn't it? Really cool. Oh dear, sorry about that. Man, me noisy bits of glue and stuff. I don't think this one comes out. One of them doesn't work very good for me at all. I think I've got more than that too, and I need to make it go. I think this is dried up. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Is it moving in there? I got the lid off it. I'm looking inside of it with my eye. Can't see if I can see if it's got anything in there. It has, but it won't. Don't think it's moving. Decided not to move. I might have to warm it up or something. Righto. Where's my piece of calico? On the other side. Here. Sorry about this, I'll get back in the picture. Be a good idea if I get back in the picture, won't it? So, Marmon hasn't brought me any parcels yet. He's, yesterday I did, I got a new kettle. Well, it's a jug. I brought the kettle to get the coffee. And, that was cool, but I ordered that a while back. Anyway, I still haven't got my stuff from Spotlight that I ordered. I'm not happy about that. And Jeremy bought me a doorbell. He hasn't got it yet either. He bought me the doorbell, so he's going to fasten it up so I can, if I need him, because while in the summertime, he will be outside a fair bit. And if you can't hear me, I should not do anything strange, fall down or nothing. I'm sitting down. But you know, you never know, so he wants to give me that so I can ring it. I won't want to. I won't want to ring it. It's so weird, isn't it? But I won't want to if I don't want to use it, unless I really have to, I suppose. I don't know about using it. If you go to hospital, they don't let you have the bell. You ring it. I know that's a bit mean, isn't it? But it's probably not right. But when I was in there a month ago or so it was, now. I was only spent the day in there, but I had to go pee a few times, and of course it connected you up to all these wires, and they've got to come and let you out. You've got to call them or something. They're only just there in front of you, I suppose, but still. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. I like it now. I think, where's this? Righto. Now that comes over a tiny bit further, but not all the way, and that's all right. So what have I got here that's hanging out? It's a little tag. It's a little tag that I've got in there. Okay, what have I done? This is upside down. Gee, I hope I don't put it on upside down. Back in there somewhere. Where'd you come from? In behind the owl, maybe? Was that in there? Nope. In here somewhere. Come on. Where did that come from? Oh, yes, it is. Look, it's behind the owl. I'm going to just cut it off because it's really annoying me. There you go. Now, this is the front. Let's put F for front on there. Okay. Very good. Now the glue's starting to come out of the bottle. Okay, so now it's going to go like that. Okay, it's got little tickets, little strings, I should say. Got little strings. Okay, so now let's put on something else. Time is getting away on us really fastly here, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to panic or rush because I don't want to wreck it. I just got to think about what I want to do with it. Put bits and pieces on, I do. Just want to put bits and pieces here and there. Do I want that much of that or not? Don't know. I like a seam or a something, you know. I do like to leave it, put a seam or something on it. Got that one on there. There's a bit of a seam, but it's not the. What have we got here? Did that. I think I only turned the thing on for 35 minutes. And I don't know why, but I think that's all I put it on for. All that? Yeah, why not? Great. I'll use this other thing to straighten it out here in a minute, the glue. Hope I'm in the shot. I'm probably not. I'm wandering off the... See, I can't. This stuff is not as nice as what the other one is. Nowhere near as nice as the other stuff we use. I'm going to have to go for a bit longer on this because I need to do something with it. It's been taking too long, isn't it? Did I go that way or that way? Let's put it down over the... I can't tell whether it's inside out or not. So that's going to have to just go with whatever I've got there, isn't it, really? So normally this time of year, we'll be having our local show, which is like a fair. For people in America, that is like a fair, I suppose. Yeah, so, but that was cancelled because of, you know, everything. Because of what's happening in the world. Because of all these worldly things that's going on. And we know what it all is. We just don't want to talk about it today, thank you. I just don't feel like it. It just stresses a person out too much. It does, worrying about all this all the time. It's going to drive us crazy if we don't try and find something else to do with it. Isn't it? It drives us all crazy. I might take that piece all the way across there. Actually, I'm going to take that off. I'm not pleased with that at all. Not one bit happy with that. I'd rather do this piece. I'd rather put this piece across here any day. I think I've got it over the wrong way, but I'm going to turn it back over in a minute. I'll finish playing around with it. Finish cutting bits off so I could manoeuvre it. Yes, I do like that. Very much so. I do like that better. And I'm going to put glue under that, of course, because it's not got any. That's terrible, that stuff. Ah, we're going to have to go back to this one. I don't know if I want to take it that far, Sonya. Probably would have been quicker if I'd have stitched this on here. I might have to do that anyway. Throw a few stitches on. What do you reckon? Oh dear, we're not even in the shot. Come over here, please. Thank you very much. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to put this on here. Like that. Not quite to the edge there, so on the other side. And just over to here. Did I cut that straight? Well, I didn't, but that doesn't matter. I'm not going to be a bit upset with that because it's okay. It's all right. I do like that. Yes. Now that's better. I'm having that one. Now where's this other thing? I do like the pinky colour, but I don't think it's quite right for what I'm doing. Nope, it doesn't look good. Does not go with that. This bit fit. Yeah. It will, but I don't like that either. It's too dark. Goodness, Sonya. How about that one? That's better. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. It won't go all the way. We're just going to put it to there. There's... Well, I don't know about the cat here because I don't have a colour cat, so I don't know what that was from. Must have been the cat though, because the colour... I had a cat a long time ago. She was that colour, but surely that's not my cat hair in there. Sorry about this. If anybody's allergic to cats, they probably turn that off now, thinking we can't do that. I'm going to cut this before I get it stuck down and make it cool again. Probably still didn't... That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so I like the frilly bit across the top of there. Yes, I do. We're going to go with that. Or do we need to put pieces across the middle first? Maybe we can do that later, though. But I like this. What do you reckon? Okay. That way. Okay, this way I can go across the centre. Can't it? But you're not going to see... It'll be on both... It'll be in the front and the back. Yeah, it will. Now I've gone to pink again. What have I got in here? I've got pink stuff in there, got everything, all sorts of colours, but it's mostly, what's the name? Mostly not pink. Okay, we'll do that. It's got to go up the top from there. Down to there. Rightio. And we're not taking it right over either because we just want them edges to still be there. This sticks anything, this is good stuff. Oops, I'm going to sit something down on that bit anyway in a minute, aren't I? So it'll be fine. Okie dokie. Now, this is nice. It's got a nice let's go with a wrinkly bit edge up the top, like the nice edge piece on the top. Pretty. And this piece can go across the centre. Which way is up the right way? Like that, maybe. Cut this bit off. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. Up the other way. That might be better. Do it up the other way. That's pretty. What's going on here? The glue's gone yellow. Look at that. See? Why is it turning yellow? That's weird. Is it the glue or is it on that piece of material? Where's more of that? Is it yellow? What's that? Is there any more of this here? Somewhere? Did I just cut it off there? Here. Hasn't got yellow bits on it. So it has now. Look at that. I wonder if it's it's a reaction to something. Oh, this is actually stretchy, is it? Yeah. Hey, cool. I've got yellow on here. It doesn't matter. I don't mind. It doesn't worry me. Wait a minute. Make sure we get glue under all this. Did we go that way? Yeah, we're going to go that way, but we're going to go this way because we're going the right way. Oh, it's going yellow. That's weird. Okay, that's really weird, people. Okay. Nobody panic. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think it's going to hurt. I don't think so. It must be because it's not plastic. It must be because it's. I think I was going to go the other way with that. Looks like a mountain now, doesn't it? Which one's the front and which is the back? That was only 30-something minutes, so I've got another 10 minutes, hey? So this is... which was the front and which was the back, eh? We were going to do it like this, aren't we? Other way. So these have got lots of little bits coming off here. We have to cut them off because this is pretty old, this piece of lace. But I don't know about the yellow on that. Is that going to be okay? It's not going to... It is. Yes, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh my goodness me. That must be what it is. It must be what's happening. I'll put a bit more up here. I'm never going to put stuff on top of that anyway, so, but still. I'm going to go always all across ways, aren't we? We're going to do a crossways. Don't know about that one. It's not thick enough. It needs something a bit thicker. A bit more substantial. Excuse me, I'll just reach in here, see if I can grab something out of here that's a bit wider but not, oh that's not wide, but it's really not a bad piece. That's not bad. Don't want anything too thick. Don't want the really, I didn't want the heavy crochet sort of one. I've got some of that out there, haven't I? It's too dark, maybe. Don't know. We'll try these and see what we find. See what we come up with, eh? Have to trial and error. A bit of trial and error there. Righto. Ratted round in there and made a mess, didn't I? Okay. Oh dear, it's going yellow. Oh dear. I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? If it's yellow. I don't think I'm a big fan, I'm sure of it. I'm going to cut this down here. I'm going to stick a bit of that over that, see if I can quieten it down a bit so it's not going to scare me. Okay, I'll put a bit of that across there. Okay. And it might just cover up a bit of yellow. Okay, I hope this doesn't happen to this thing too. Might do because it's going to come through, isn't it? Try a different glue maybe. I haven't got time for that. I'll do this one. There's a little bit on there, like a little piece of embroidery, look. Maybe I could put some embroidery up the top. Maybe that'd look nice. If I put a bit of that up there. Not big enough, this piece of fabric, to put all that on there, Sonia. You haven't got enough space for all that. I'm hoping the yellow doesn't come through on this too, piece. It probably will. I'm not going to be able to tear that off because it's... can I? I will. Look at that. It went khaki on me. Look at that. It's not nice. Oh dear. Don't use your glue with plastic. Plastic stuff. Oh, not plastic, but use just plain lace, please, people. Otherwise it'll muck up like that. That's not good. Too wrong. How about this one? I'm not a good fan of that either. Now this is not working for me today. I'm going to have to go now and come back and show you what I'm going to do with it to save it. I need to salvage this, okay? So that's what I've done. I've been working on that and I'm not a happy duck because I can't believe what just happened to that. I just can't believe it. If you put plastic stuff on, don't put plastic stuff. A bag of bits and pieces here. I've got a few of those about. Oh, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I love that. Wow. These are nice in there, aren't they? Oh, cookies. Cookies everywhere. Now, it's over this way. Oops. Don't get that out of there, Sonya. That could end badly. I think that piece wants to come to me. Oh, hang on, here's a bit. Here's a bit that I really like to use. But anyway, so I'll give you a little bit of an idea of what you can do to make your covers. I'm going to put a bead on here. I haven't figured out yet how, and I will do that. But I'll go now and I'll come back and I'll show you, okay? Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.